It is so fucking abysmally stupid.
Racism is about cruelty, and harm done by white people, therefore, is not racism if it isn't cruel, if it's merely ignorant or apathetic. But ignorance and apathy can be reasoned with. You just gotta sit down and hash it out, as long as it takes. Real white supremacy is about emotional distress or interpersonal violence. It's uncommon, it's unpopular, and it's a hearts and minds issue. What this definition leaves out is any notion that white supremacy is about power. That white people who disavow racism still live longer, get paid better, get arrested less often, and are typically in position to negotiate with whomever's in power. That this society was built for the everyman, and being the everyman confers power upon you. When children of white moderates get older and first...
Yeah, it's not... My racism knows no bounds. First, it was against white people. Then it was against the slave owners that escaped Cuba during the Cuban Revolution. And now my racism knows no bounds. Apparently, Italians can get some too. Where the fuck is it? I saw someone was talking about it earlier. I'm surprised it's not up still. I guess they took it down. Oh, here it is. Oh, never mind. Someone re-uploaded it, but they took it down for politics. Thank God. But it was I was racist against Italians. And people literally were trying to take it seriously. Like there were people who were joking and and it was mostly a joke. And then there were people who were like, yeah, we got it.
Against this definition, wherein white supremacy is not small, but all-encompassing, where it can be cruel, but is at least as often indifferent, and where every white person in the country is bound up in it and privileged by it, whether they want to be or not, and will never, ever experience it themselves, where it's not about feelings, but about power. How often do they say, oh, maybe the definition I grew up with was simplified for 9-year-olds? Or, oh, maybe the definition given to me by white grown-ups was less complete than one a black grown-up might have given? And how often do they say, you can't just redefine racism? Right out the gate, the white moderate is possessive not just of their whiteness, but of the very definition of racism. In the definition they know, racism exists only over here. And the white collaborator is a compatriot who shares their ultimate vision for the future and is simply gone off course somewhere. And they don't see themselves as flawed individuals with a long way still to go. They've already arrived. They're the destination everyone else needs to get to. Living proof that white supremacy can be easily and painlessly opted out of. They can't see collaborators as opponents because there is no definition of white supremacy that includes collaborators and doesn't also include them. And this is critically important. They don't want to start thinking of themselves as white. They don't want the constant awareness of one's race and how one's race is perceived. You know, the things the rest of humanity deals with. And who would want that? I'll tell you who wants that. Nazis and Klansmen want that. They're the only ones who like thinking about whiteness every day. So white moderates cling to the other definition, the comfortable one. They may be more or less willing to collaborate with people of color, but mostly in ways that don't foreground their whiteness. White as default is one concession that can never be made, in part because it's the one that can't be spoken. Their ideal is a kind of big tent anti-racism, where victory comes by winning over reactionary conservatives. That might strike you as odd, given that reactionary conservatives have seen many victories over the last 20 years, and it's not like they did it by winning over us. White supremacists bolster their numbers by finding little disgruntled pockets of America that have not heretofore engaged much in politics, and radicalizing them to the cause, and then pitching themselves to white collaborators as a demographic now large enough to sway a narrow election. If moderates wanted to counter this strategy, they might look at who out there is sympathetic to progressive causes but isn't voting. Maybe because they don't feel liberal candidates represent them. Or maybe because someone just happened to shut down all the polling locations in their neighborhood. And, mathematically, there's probably a lot more disenfranchised people of color who match that description than racist white people who aren't already Republicans. But that strategy would mean doubling down on anti-racist talking points instead of easing off of them. It would mean a willingness to alienate some white people. It's giving up on them.
And white people vote. And if you want black people and people of color in general and poor people to vote, then you got to make it easier for them to vote, which in turn is an entirely difficult endeavor to accomplish. So you don't want to do that. So you just play with an ever shrinking base of like suburban voters that might go to Obama, but then they're going to go to Trump, but then maybe they'll come back from Trump to Joe Biden. And those are like the main people that change the political dynamic. It's like in total, it's probably like 100,000 people to 200, 300,000 people that shift their votes that you need to like hyper focus on and hyper target. And that's American politics, baby.
It's admitting that a significant percentage of American whiteness is not on the side of racial equity. It means there's a definition of racism where it isn't fringe, but common and pervasive, and where addressing it requires thinking about their place in it. It means asking why they feel more affinity for white people who oppose them than people of color they claim to agree with.
Muffin Monstar and Shush Jordan, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Why the votes of the former have to be earned, but the latter are expected. And since all that seems intolerable, they fixate on the kinds of gestures that feel like moving in the right direction, but run very little risk of arriving anywhere. How about instead of defunding the police, we give them more money than any administration in years, but also Juneteenth is a national holiday now. Something for everyone. The left has the numbers to leave behind white centrists who slow down anti-racist efforts. And it doesn't, because white moderates don't want to. They and the white collaborators are supposed to be in this together. And they are, just not in the way they think. The irony is that the right feels no affinity for white moderates whatsoever. They hate, and I mean hate, white moderates. Smug pricks always talking about unity whenever they win an election. Reach across the aisle? That's what you say when you've lost and you want the other guys to make concessions they don't have to make. You don't do it when you're in power. Are they trying to humiliate us, or did we really lose to a bunch of clowns who don't even know how to win right? Debasing themselves in front of minorities just to get their votes when they clearly aren't going to do anything real for them? Christ, at least the white supremacists are honest. The right will threaten POC sometimes just to call the white moderates bluff. Racism must be understood as more than a set of individual beliefs and feelings, but as a tool for achieving political ends. First and foremost, because claiming otherwise is both factually and morally wrong, but also,
with that emoji,
without this understanding, white culture can't recognize the stakes. Fascism exists in a state of permanent conflict. Things like declaring an indefinite state of martial law, suspending elections, or executing members of government are justified on the grounds that the people are in danger and need to be
from a they. And they could be international financial speculators. They could be any given George Soros, any number of different demons that are responsible. And of course, the main demon is never capitalism. It's never the system that has subjected you to so much oppression and cruelty for no reason other than the underlying profit motive, right? And there's always a they. There will always be a they. If there isn't a they that you can like tangibly associate with, they'll make up a they.
Protected and mobilized. Now, this isn't unique to fascism. Between the Cold War, the war on drugs, and the war on terror, the US has been in some form of ongoing conflict for the last 3 generations. But you'll note the Cold War didn't end on a battlefield. It ended when the Soviet Union collapsed in on itself. Communism, terrorism, and drug dealing are patterns of behavior, and they wax and wane, often for reasons outside our control. geopolitics may someday shift such that terrorism becomes less prevalent, or that lowers the demand for drugs.
Matt Chrisman had a really interesting take on this that I literally DM'd him over afterwards. I was listening to like one of the Chapo episodes where he was talking about the Beltway Garage, doing analysis with Dave Weigel, formerly of Washington Post, friend of the show, Dave Weigel. And he said something really interesting. He was like, if you were to tell me that in 2022 there would be a Sunni Muslim candidate with a good shot at winning a Pennsylvania Senate seat, where inside of that never-ending back and forth, inside of that political struggle, they never brought up the fact that he's a Muslim, I would have looked at you like you're out of your fucking mind. And it's truly a demonstrable example that the war on terror was such a gigantic fucking failure that they don't even talk about it anymore. And even Oz is not a Muslim, man. Come on. No, dude. You don't understand Americans, baby. You're crazy. You are very far removed from the concept of Islam or living as a Muslim or being even Muslim fucking adjacent in the United States of America. Okay? Or maybe you guys are literally fucking Zoomers and you don't understand. They called Obama a Muslim, man. His middle name is Hussein. No shot. His name is Mehmet, which is a Turkish version of Muhammad. Okay? It's too close. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude? Are you insane? That race happening in like 2007, literally, they're like, your ties to terrorists are very known. It's very well known. You're a radical Islamist terrorist. Why won't Dr. Oz denounce radical Islamist terror? What ended up happening is that the war on terror was such a fucking gigantic L that the Republicans have now completely, they've moved on to the new enemy. The new enemy is gender panic. The new enemy is family values. Like, not even Republicans, just like American politicians in general. Hillary Clinton, when running against Barack fucking Obama, literally is the first person that said he might be Muslim. Many of you Zoomers don't even know this. Hillary Clinton's team was responsible for that photo coming out of Obama wearing the turban head wrap. Yeah. Y'all don't know your American contemporary political history. That's why you come to me. I'm telling you. This notion that a Sunni Muslim Turkish man would be running on the fucking Republican ticket in a place like Pennsylvania that's like swinging towards Republican seats. Holy shit, dude. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, Clinton aides claim Obama photo wasn't intended as a smear. Look at that. Come on. Come on now. Now, of course, they don't do that line as much anymore, but if you still have like very obviously Muslim candidates, very obviously Muslim politicians like Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar, who their very existence in Congress implies that the war on terror rhetoric is like kind of a dud now. People don't really give a shit. They don't want to think about it because it's a loss. Okay? They still weaponize it against them, right? Someone said, "Oh my God, he actually Muslim." What the fuck? What? No, he's not, man. What? My man, that was not the intended purpose of me showing you that photo. That's hilarious, dude. Someone just went, that's a 14-year-old piece of agitprop, and someone just fell for it, dude. Got him. All right.
Communism can be fought with diplomacy and economic sanctions because communists can choose not to be communist anymore. And fascists have no use for soft power. To justify a military dictatorship, they need an opponent that won't just go away on its own one day. It always comes back to identity politics, because black people can't stop being black. Theirs is a number that will not be reduced without the hard power of violence and displacement. Fascism begins by stealing targets from the left. They focus on elites, corrupt businessmen, weak-willed politicians, subtly shifting focus away from leftist critique of systems to types of people. But sooner or later, they settle on something unchangeable: race, gender, ethnicity, religious background. The bigotry is localized to the region's existing prejudices. In Nazi Germany, it was Jews, Jehovah's Witnesses, Roma, Slavs, black people, queer people, and people with disabilities. In fascist Italy, it was Slovenes, until Mussolini invaded Libya and Ethiopia, and so demonized their citizens as well. In the US, the Klan and the American Nazi Party targeted African Americans, Jews, Catholics, queer people, and immigrants. Spain under Franco tried to determine the exact racial makeup of the Spanish people so they could cast out those with the wrong mixture of bloods. This is why the far right has gone all in on transphobia, by the way. Like, it's joined Islamophobia on the outer rim of acceptable bigotries. On some level, they know trans folks aren't just cis people in disguise, that desistance is rare and conversion therapy doesn't work, because if trans people could just stop being trans, they never would have picked them for an enemy. This is where it starts. This is why you should have no patience for anyone saying wokeness is dividing the left. We should be focusing on class. They're not attacking us on class. They're trying to sell themselves as better on class than we are. Where do you think that fairy tale about blue-collar whites comes from? They want you to believe that they, and not the socialists, are the path.
Which is hilarious. Like, I love this so much because it's like, and there are so many fucking, like, reactionary podcasters that started off as leftists that fall into this, which is so fucking awesome. It's like the only tangible quality of the working class is just that they're racist. Like, which of course implies that there are no trans people in the working class. There are no black people in the working class. Like, it's just a hyper-specific subsect of working class that is, out of work coal miners. Okay? And that's it. The only people that are working class are like the out of work coal miners that are only white, not any of the other races. Okay? Only white out of work coal miners who are racist themselves. That is the only fucking person that has ever held a job in the United States of America that was a real fucking job. That's it. And the more racist you are, the more you say, the N-word or whatever the fuck you want to say, the more working class you are. That's why this distinction is so fucking idiotic in America. It's like so, like the concept of a proletarian is so washed in and shrouded in mystery that, like, the only way to sift through that adequately is by just saying the closer you are in proximity to a type of job where you're working in a fucking oil refinery or a coal mine, the more working class you are. Anyone else is not working class. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was a fucking barback, okay? But because she's a woman and she's Latina and she's from New York, she was never seen as a working class individual. And as a matter of fact, her working class background was seen as an own, as a diss, they kept saying she was fucking a loser. Whereas Ted Theodore Jebediah Bourgeois went to fucking Harvard Cruz was always seen working class. Like, even people like him, they never consider him to be anything but like a real American, a working class American. Why? Because he puts the snakeskin boots on, he's got a big belt buckle, and he says he's from Texas. That's it. Is this working class? The fuck is this?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work at Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man.
I know.
No, man, that wasn't even...
Now, Fernando right there, that's working class right there. That's a working class man. His working class power level is so high. That's not going to look good on Yelp. Bro thought he was in a COD lobby, dude. That's crazy.
Forward for the downtrodden. There's a reason fascism started popping up all over Europe right after the Russian Revolution. Mussolini got his start beating up socialists in the Po Valley on the grounds that he was defending not wealthy elites, but struggling rural farmers who didn't like the socialist takeover of their industry during the Biennio Rosso. The fascist goal is to harness and redirect class resentment towards a scapegoat. They come at us on identity. It always comes down to the shape of the human skull. When a provocateur shows up on a college campus to talk about ideas, it's not a debate. There's no special sequence of words that will defeat them. This is a show of dominance. They are presenting themselves as white compatriots to be reasoned with, rather than agents of white supremacy to be opposed. In that framing, the stakes are attention, the weapons are words, and people of color are not players but tokens on a white person's game board. And they are checking whether you will submit to that structure. They don't care about ideas. They care about power. And power is what beats them. They tell you 400 people showing up to protest is just free news coverage. But when 4,000 show up, they cancel. That's power. And in absolute numbers, most events, they can't rustle up 4,000 supporters. But we can, provided cishet non-disabled white dude lefties like myself haven't told all the right's biggest targets that their struggles don't matter. And it's worth mentioning, cops fuck with protesters less when some of them are white. It's also worth mentioning racism affects 58% of the working poor, so there can be no class solidarity that doesn't address it. This isn't who needs to win. This is who needs to win. And if you're white, you need to be over here. I've collected as many resources as I can find by POC on what they need and want from white allies, and put them in the down there part. There's a plurality of opinions on this, so I recommend reading more than one, and it may not always be a 4,000 strong protest. Every direct action is unique, and must be strategized in concert with the people most affected. But what I can tell you is, when business gets done, white folks need to split the check. A movement cannot be anti-fascist if it isn't anti-racist.
That was great. That's the Alt-Right Playbook, The Cost of Doing Business by Innuendo Studios. He makes wonderful videos like this. I recommend every single part of his Alt-Right Playbook. Very good videos overall. Big fan. Let's move on to more fun stuff like the button that ejects your date. There's a new button episode out, and also there's a new Jubilee on I'm a Sociopath, Ask Me Anything. I kind of want to watch both of these. Let's take a look. Because they touched on more of a controversial subject, even though it shouldn't be, you know what I mean? So it was more interesting, at least. They leaned into the Seattle-ness of it rather than fucking doing the same cycle over and over again. My ex watches me on a blind date. Oh my God, this is literally fucking cuck shit, dude. I thought it would have gone to a very different place. I'm disappointed. I'm a sociopath. Ask me anything. Let's do it. This will surely create wonderful discourse.
Can I know that you're being honest with me, and did you lie to any of us?
I don't think I've lied to anybody. I guess I could be lying to you.
If you were alone in a room with a diagnosed sociopath, what would you ask?
Have you ever been in love?
What does empathy look like for you? Have you ever felt guilt?
That's a complicated question.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
What's your name?
Greg.
All right, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
What age were you diagnosed?
I think I was around 21, 22.
How old are you?
I am 33.
What's your definition
He's like, I'm a LSF poster. Ask me anything.
of a sociopath?
A sociopath to me is someone who has no regard for themselves or for other people. You're very impulsive, very irresponsible, reckless, basically like a child.
Were you surprised when you got diagnosed?
I don't think surprised is the right word. I think relieved. Like I had felt out of control and I didn't understand why I was doing what I was doing for a long time. So knowing that there was an actual reason behind why I was doing these things, it was really like...
Why am I weirdly attracted to him? I have insane taste in men. The only thing that you know about this dude right now is that he's got the fattest fucking cargo shorts on and he's a sociopath. So yes, you hear those two things and you're like, that's my guy. You got to look into it a little bit, okay? You got to do some self-reflection. Straight up. Get some help.
kind of freeing in a way.
What made you think you was a sociopath?
Waking up in prison was probably my first clue.
Do you mind me asking what led you to go to prison?
I've committed several crimes. I was using drugs and selling to support my habit. I also have many retail thefts.
How long ago did you commit those crimes?
The last time I committed any crimes was 2011.
And then you haven't committed any crimes since then?
I wouldn't say I haven't committed any crimes. I haven't committed any major crimes since then. Actually, I don't even drive recklessly anymore like I used to. I stopped stealing. Now that I say it, I don't know if I've been doing crimes. I think I changed my ways.
Rehabilitated.
What made you make the decision to change your life?
Not wanting to go back to prison. It was one of the worst experiences of my life.
What do you think people most often misunderstand about being a sociopath?
Personally, I think that the stereotype is that they're incredibly violent and just malicious just to be mean and just for its own sake. At least for me, that's not how it presents. More often than not, people with antisocial personality disorder or sociopaths, they're just irresponsible, impulsive people. That can lead to you being a little bit aggressive and irritable, but the myth that they're violent and just out of control monsters is blown way out of proportion.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever manipulated someone to benefit you?
Yeah, of course. I feel like everyone manipulates other people to an extent. We're all trying to get something out of any given relationship.
Okay. I haven't really thought of it that way. For me, it's more like mutual respect and wanting to do others for people to make them feel better.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I look at all of my relationships as very transactional, and it's just kind of the way that I engage with the world.
What are some things that piss you off?
When people can't admit they're wrong or made a mistake, that drives me absolutely crazy. And I think that's just because I used to do that same thing. I used to not ever admit that I was wrong.
What does empathy look like for you, if you have empathy at all?
So I call it cognitive empathy. It's just me making sure that I put myself in someone else's shoes, intentionally. My first response in any given situation is never empathy. It's usually some logical solution to the problem, when a lot of the times that's not what people need. They need you to listen and just be there for them.
Have you ever felt guilt or remorse? Is that something that you feel?
Videos like this suck because half of the autistic chatters are going to be like, maybe I'm a sociopath. You know what I mean? No, dude, it's just chill. All right. You're not. I just called out like 89% of my chat.
That's a complicated question. So at the time, I didn't feel bad about anything that I did. I really didn't have a care in the world. Once I move on from it, like in my head, it's over to me, which isn't great when you cheated on your partner and then they don't forget about that.
Yeah.
But I would. I regret it now because I don't like that I put people through that and I don't like that I hurt them. But that's now. That wasn't then.
I wanted to ask you.
Damn, why do you love ragging on autistic people so much? It's just my favorite thing, dude. That's what it is. I love it. Can't get enough of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even autistic. You're just fucking annoying when you do this. You're like, like you just took something I said that it has nothing to do with like ragging on autistic people, and you literally turned around and tried to imply that I was being ableist. Fucking annoying. Put me down. I'm driving. I can't give you content right now. Why are you writing while you're driving, you fucking idiot?
What your childhood was like.
Part of the problem is, like, I don't store memories very well, so I don't necessarily remember much of my childhood.
Is that a condition
put me down.
associated with being a
Watch the road, dumbass.
From what I've gathered, memories tied to emotion fairly strongly. The way that I experience emotions is not quite as deep as other people, so the emotional tie to like memories that makes them stick in your brain doesn't really happen for me that often.
Did you tell your parents about your diagnosis right away?
No, actually I didn't. I've only actually mentioned it to my parents one time. When I told them, they didn't believe me. They're like, that's not the Greg I knew. And I guess it just speaks to how fooled I had them. They just didn't believe that I was capable of those things.
Have you ever been in love? And do you feel love?
I think so. Like, I do experience emotions and love and connection and closeness. It's just maybe not to the depth or like breadth of some other people.
Who would you say is your favorite person in your life right now?
Probably my son, followed very shortly after that by my partner. He's one of the main reasons that I've gotten better.
And your diagnosis hasn't affected your parenting in any way?
Wanting to be the best dad I can for him is like a huge motivating factor for me, because I don't want him to live the same life I've lived. There's a huge genetic component to sociopathy, and the other half of that is your environment. So I have to do everything I can with his environment to overcome his genetics.
How did you feel when you first met your wife?
It's always been her, even though there was a period of time where I was really not a good boyfriend. I was not a good partner. I don't deserve to still have her, but she stuck it out and knew that there was a person inside of that version of Greg that was better.
Do you go to therapy?
I have gone to therapy in the past. At the time I was in prison, I did have what's called a therapeutic community, and they do cognitive behavioral therapy. And when I left prison, I didn't continue. Nowadays, it's more like self-led. Like I do self-exploration, and with my partner, we kind of explore it. If something happens, she'll gently let me know. It feels like an accusation, like you're doing something wrong. I'll shut down. I don't like being told what to do. So a lot of the times, I don't know, I require gentle guidance.
Is that you saying that you think like you...
This dude seems completely normal. I mean, yeah, that's the point. You can be a sociopath and like completely normal. What do you mean?
Learned how to cope with being a sociopath?
So the way I look at it is that I've learned how to not destroy my life by accident. I can manage to stop those thoughts and impulses before they lead to actions.
How can I know that you're being honest with me, and did you lie to any of us?
I don't think I've lied to anybody. I guess I could be lying to you, but it doesn't serve me to lie to you or to most people. I'm here to like share my actual lived experience. I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
And if you'd like this chance to meet face to face, it's the moment to do it.
How America's biggest indoor shrimp farm sells 2 million shrimp every year.
Yep. I got this one. Oh.
Also, someone said content for tomorrow. Oh my God. Goated. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you so much for this, dude. Wait, is he wearing... Those aren't Travis Scott's, are they? What are these shoes, chatters? Aren't those like 10 grand? Reverse mocha Travis Scott's. My man is fucking dripped out. Exactly right. Travis Scott, Jordan 1 low. Oh, the lows are 1K. I thought the highs are like 10K. No? Nah, they're 300 now. Tucker isn't wearing socks. Yeah, of course he's not. He's fucking a typical douche. Money they could have used for good and they just decided on shrimp capitalism. Dude, is your brain like wired in a way where you think like every industrious person has to like literally unironically decide to like combat capitalism with money or something? Fuck do you mean? People like eating shrimp. I hate shrimp personally. I think they're bugs and weird, but like, yeah, no, of course they're going to fucking, you know, this is how they're going to make it. I don't know. I don't have an issue with this. I'm going to be honest.
I don't like seafood. What? Hold up. What you mean you don't like seafood? Yeah, I get this all the time, man. To me, it stank. I don't like nothing that you can't put in the refrigerator and eat the next day. Or maybe it's just the texture for me, but I don't fool with it. You don't like shrimp? No. You don't like fish?
No.
But you don't like salmon, dog? Like salmon don't stink or nothing like that? No. Like if it comes from the...
They always bring salmon up. Oh, come on, bro. That's the chicken of the sea. No.
Water, I don't like it. I don't like any seafood. Whatever you say, I don't like it. You gotta get it fresh, man. I don't know where you get your salmon from, dog.
Tuna is the chicken of the sea. I know. Fuck you. Whatever. That's nasty too. Shut up.
Nah, you got to go to Leroy's, man. Leroy's. I've been to Leroy's. I went to the one off Lake Cook. Nah, you got to go to the one off 57 with the bulletproof glass. I'm telling you, that Leroy's, it does not matter where the seafood is. I don't like seafood. Bro, you don't like lobster? No. You don't like crab cakes? All of it. Throw it away. I don't want it. I don't like it.
I'm so happy this video.
You don't like crab legs? Dog. Well, hey, what's wrong with this dude, man? I don't like it. You can't make me like it. I don't like seafood. Dog, how?
And it's crazy because, like, look, they're doing it in the chat right now. Look, bro, oh, you just don't like it because you told yourself you don't like it. Now you're not giving it a chance. Like, I've given it periodically a chance, okay? The only thing that comes out of the sea that I have eaten that doesn't, like, immediately disgust me is, like, sometimes caviar. When it's on top of, like, a fucking Wagyu because I'm at a sushi restaurant and the only fucking land meat they have is Wagyu and they insist on putting the fucking caviar on it. So it's just like salt.
How you don't like salmon though?
And the thing is, like, with respect to caviar, like, from what I understand, I haven't had it that much either, obviously, but like, bad caviar is also incredibly fucking like, you can taste the sea in, like, shitty caviar, but I guess, like, I've only had good ones. I don't know. I've never had 5. Wow. Off Sitch. Thank you so much. You win chatter of the day.
Reacted to the...
I do have fish oil, though, and krill oil. I have both of those things time to time.
The people who pay for his food and eat it.
Sure. Yeah. More like 40. Half of your hairs are white, old man. I don't understand what it's like to just be blind, to own me. Like, you're just like, yeah, I'm just blind now.
if they make the choice to pay more for something that's sustainable, and he's conveying well the message to them, and his servers know what to say.
Video was great, but you know, little. It's not for me. Maybe it's because of shrimp. Coots is literally just like loves Joe Rogan. Girls just want to watch Joe Rogan. What totally destroyed my asshole? Having sex with your mom. I mean, I'm just fucking. I'm teaching the next the next generation. Fish oil tastes like fish though. There's like fish oil that specifically doesn't. I know I'm alone on this, okay? I know I'm alone on this. I know. I'm not. Can't fully blame you for not liking seafood because you live in NA, but I'm... What is this? Bro, they're bringing her up like the queen.
The only girl in the world tonight. A big hand on her Super Sweet 16 for Bree Bucci.
Queen Elizabeth's back, bro. Watch out. I have not seen the new Dahmer show on Netflix. Hasan sloppy steaks. First and foremost, at the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break, and sometimes I forget to run it at the top of the hour. I run it at 6:24. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free. Or the Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get one free Prime subscription a month. However, I'm not going to run the 1-minute ad break. I'm going to run the 3-minute ad break right now. Okay. And then I'm going to read through these Yelp reviews. Thank you, Transphobia Phobic, for the 20 gifted subs. And then I'm going to end the stream. Okay. This is 3-minute ad break now. Last one. And no Valorante today. No. Sorry. But here are the best Yelp reviews of Hasan's Sloppy Steakhouse, a thread. First of all, got 2 stars, which I don't really appreciate. Okay. Closed in 48 minutes. That's not true. It's 24 hours. Hey, Arma's Geddon. Thank you for the 25 gifted. Hasan Sloppy Steaks. Mentioned I was vegan and asked what my options were. He never came back to my table. True. Hasan Sloppy Steaks. I was very excited to eat at Hasan Sloppy Steaks last night. Honestly, the service was at first. It was great. I talked to the busboy for a little bit, and we talked about how much I love my cats and my pet cat Bertha. After that, he came back with my food, and he cooked my cat. Hasan Sloppy Steaks couldn't even get in. Was body blocked by a tall guy with a small head doing an awful French accent. Don't think this is steak. It is. It's le but. I asked for a steak and they gave me a snake. Very disappointing with the service. Restaurants are hit or miss. It's like they switch chefs all the time. Hasan's restaurant used to be amazing, but now I'm getting raw steak, and my question if he's peaked. This is disgusting, and I don't know why the place hasn't been shut down yet. I asked for rare meat, and I heard a woman yell from the back, raw and wet. And I thought it was their quirky way of kitchen talk, but I got this. I stood up and left no comment. 1 out of 5 stars only because I can't give them 0. The service at Hasan Sloppy Steak is abhorrent. I asked for a medium rare steak, and this is what I was served. When I asked for a new dish, the server began screaming at me in a French accent, telling me I'm a stupid freak, and said, "Eat, you fucking bitch." Food was all right. I got a dessert thinking it was going to be a delicious sweet treat, but it ended up being more steak. Truly ruined the entire experience for me and made my kids cry. Never coming back here. The French chef was very loud too. Listen, I'm not one to complain, but when I heard about this place, I couldn't wait to try it out. So I ordered the chef's delight. I did hear screaming about this being stuck in cum in the back. And when my plate arrives, this is what we got. Very sussy. I will not return. 0 stars. Obvious Italian man trying to cook French food. Ordered a well-done steak and some employee with a fake French accent yelled at me that I was disgusting and threw this at me after he walked off shouting and needing a cigarette and body checked another customer entering on his way out. There's a lot. Holy fuck, you guys wrote so much. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck did this guy... Oh! Asked for a well-done steak, and this is what they gave me. Also came out of the cat outside scratching the window. I don't know about that. That's weird. The yelling in the kitchen was making me go crazy. I heard a guy yell, cook the fucking steak. The floor was nice, though. Never going again. And when my boyfriend Hasan personally got out of the kitchen and beat the shit out of us for being gay, not LGBTQ friendly. True. Floor was soaking wet. Fell on my ass on the way to my table. Didn't get the order. Woke up in the hospital. Called the next day and manager joked about how wet the floor helped the waiter speed up bussing. I'm rating 1 star because the app doesn't let me leave 0 stars. Everyone was great. Can't say much about the food because it was served on the floor. Their floors were an absolute mess and they were severely understaffed. That Hasan fellow needs to be fired. Following up, as I was leaving the restaurant, I slipped on the wet floor, no wet floor signs anywhere, and fell. I've ending up in the ER and I'm now in debt because of the American healthcare system. Thank you everyone for following up with me. I've taken Hasan to court, not the establishment, just him. We won the case. Heard he was a billionaire anyway, so he's reluctantly paying my bills. Asked for a medium rare steak at Hasan Sloppy Steaks, and I got a well-done cardboard, but on a positive note, after I put some A1 steak sauce on it, it turned edible. Very chewy, though. This meal was served by a so-called man-slut socialist. They put raw chicken on my plate raw. Second, no seasoning even. They refused to refund me or cook it. The restaurant was dirty. Staff was terrible, terrible content. Okay. Oh, this is fucking Fire Festival, dude. That's funny. Ordered and cheese sandwich. This is what I got. Angry French cook in the back yelling, fromage, fromage, where is my fromage? I've eaten a lot of shit in my time in the military, but this is a disgrace to our great country. Wait. This motherfucker is still asking if I eat bearded clams, dude. Unless you mean your mother's pussy, no. Okay, that's the only bearded clam I eat. Fucking got him. Fucking got him, dude. All right. I'm done on that note. Rolled, cumstered, dumpstered. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Love you all. And peace.
It's just begun. There he is again. Her son is streaming. Her son is streaming. There he is again. Her son is streaming. Her son is streaming. Review in the P.O. box. Uncle Yuka's face. Sudden discord, agitprop. Great names take on race. Tiny Bernie Sanders, LGBTQ force. The whole left at your fingertips. Ani at your door. There he is again. Her son is streaming. Her son is streaming.
done is watch 0 minutes of the stream. Yo, what do we make this song about? What do we make this song about? Wait, why are you guys saying seafood? I'm gonna need context. Wait, why? Can someone give me the context on the seafood? Can someone explain this to me? He hates seafood. Okay, seafood song. I can rock with that. I can figure that out. Seafood song. Can I get some seafood emojis in this chat? And if you're not following improv music only, come through here. Hey, yeah. Picky eaters know I know they down bad. Do I got some seafood eaters in the chat? Oh, hey. Picky eaters got that Danny down bad. Do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Let me figure this out. Famous streamers, picky eaters down bad. Alright, I'm gonna figure this hook out. Yeah. Every famous streamer is a fucking picky eater, that's a fact. But we a seafood pro community. Any shrimp dicks in the chat? Every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, hey, Ashton, picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah, every famous streamer is a picky eater, that's a fact. Alright, now tell me why I'm waiting for his son to seafood is pro-socialist. Wrong answers only. Any shrimp dicks in the chat? Yeah. Tell me why seafood is socialist, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. You know we making new Hasan songs, I guess I'm out of luck. Seafood is like socialism, they say because this shit suck. Yeah, people they been vibing, they gon' ride up to this beat. What I'm looking for is on my plate, need pro-ethical meat. Yeah, and I'm farming, looking for that comma where I'm coming down, I'm on now. Ain't it hit the strongest, all them nutrients I'm getting up inside is in my body. And that fish, they ain't got no house, $3 million, it's wrong. Yeah, that's what I wanted, I like in the way that I'm free. Yeah, I'm chilling up in the ocean. Me's a production, I'm on the seas. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna seize. Yeah, claiming them all just for me. Yeah, people don't fuck with that seafood shit in my chatter. They come as the lead. Yeah, every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat. Now put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you eat meat, but Oxynox has got you feeling bad. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you eat meat, but Oxynox has got you feeling bad. Yeah, got you feeling bad. Every day on stream I'm tweaking. I'm thinking to myself, is it possible to go vegan? But I'm already so skinny, half my body's been deleted. I don't think I can cut more shit of my diet. I'm seething like, yeah, people out there, damn community, they listen. I think I gon' need to call up a damn dietitian. Yeah, like you know the vibe I'm singing while I get it. Yeah, yeah, but you came in way too early. Retirement and 1 in the chat. Yeah, 1 in the chat if you wanna go vegan, cause I got you feeling bad. Yeah, eating all that meat till the songs we make complete. I do not fuck with that shit I'm making. Let me press delete. Yeah, every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Every famous dreamer is a picky eater. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm waiting for his son to go vegan, but before he does, do I got any shrimp dicks in the chat? In the chat, yeah. Alright, what's up? My name's Alright Home. You guys come in very early sometimes. That was literally my first song of the night, so your boy is not warmed up even in the slightest, but I'll do my best to make some fucking bops for you, okay? I will do my best. I was actually thinking of Hasan today, because as I was walking around in Lower Manhattan where I live, who rode right on by in the street but famous looper by the name of Mark Rebier. Literally just rode by on his little like electronic unicycle, and then we waved to each other. And he maybe slightly knows who I am because Hasan talked about me to him. There you go. Text to world connection. Anyway, if you're not following already, then fuck, dude. You should do that now. Okay? And we'll show you. Is anyone here new? Has anyone never seen my face before? And they're willing to give me one more shot, maybe? Maybe just one more chance? Just let me prove myself to you. You know what I mean? Dude, I don't know, like, I do not think I want to get myself involved in the drama, but those DMs were funny. The league DMs were funny. That is fair. Where he was like, can you listen to my album? NASA blasting the asteroid. Okay, let's do that. NASA blasting the asteroid. I fuck with that. Alright, what else does it need? Actually, don't tell me. I already know. I already know. Alright, let's get some bass. Hey, you're a phobia, holy shit, thank you so much. I don't understand, they changed the levels on the hype trains now? Can it just go infinitely? Dude, yeah, level 100 hype train? Actually level 100 hype train. To say that. Thank you, everybody. All right, NASA blasting the asteroid song. NASA blast that asteroid into space, into space. Something about and I did anyone see how NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get a NASA ass destroyed. Did anybody see tonight the way NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get ass blasted by NASA, come and get your ass destroyed. Did anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA NASA blasted that asteroid. I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? It's so good. I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed.
Alright, now give me ass destroyed space references. You gotta give me some innuendos. Level 11 hype train. I'm sorry for everyone I missed. I gotta thank subs after this. There's a lot going on. Give me some space anal innuendos.
Yeah, keep it running, don't think I'll be famous. Don't think I'll be famous. I gotta go to outer space, I'll talk about your Uranus. I'm talking about Uranus, looking for that satellite probe. I'm looking like NASA, alright, I'm ready to go. I like it, looking, we going up fast. I need a fucking rocket busting open in my ass. Okay, docking, can't you understand it? I need to jump around up on that ass like moon landing. I like it, yeah. What the hell you talking with? I'm trying to get fired up out a rocket ship. That's how I'm doing, already discussing the things that I be saying, looking for the satellite. Did I say that right? No, I don't know, it's in the hemisphere. Yeah, and as of late, I swear my ass been weird. It ain't really feel good, know what's happening here. No, looking back, I gotta watch a tear. What I'm doing, I'm running out of options. I'm trying to go to outer space, and I do docking on that ISS. That's where I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I don't need a tight ass anyway. Open, it's looking like a black hole. Yeah, sucking in gravitational light though. Yeah, people listen to the fat flow. Yeah, what he flipping through like a Bible. That's just how I'm running, I'm thinking about every day. NASA busting my ass open like okay. Looking for that alien nussy. No, I need 4 nipples in front of me, need that alien babe. Yeah, what I'm running, the Milky Way. Only thing that's coming out of me's gonna spray. Yeah, what the hell did I say? I don't know, no, need ass blasted, need a big bang. Like anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, NASA ass destroyed. Tryna get NASA ass destroyed. People they came into my stream and now they know my ass they gonna avoid. NASA ass destroyed. NASA ass destroyed. I was getting so turned on reading the news of them fucking up that asteroid. Yeah, and I like it what they doing in deep space. I gotta look at that far. I'm just tryna get my ass blasted. My NASA is gonna make me start. Yeah, it's gonna make me start. I can take more up in the back door when I get busy. I'll sound better off with. See who the hell is coming with me. Anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. destroy. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed. Oh, anybody see tonight the way that NASA blasted that asteroid? I'm tryna get my ass blasted by NASA, get NASA ass destroyed.
Nice. Very normal song. Very good stuff. Okay, level 11 hype train, because that exists now. If you want to continue, it's fine. And if you don't, also chill. Oh, I'm supposed to say, if you're new here, put a 1 in the chat and tell me where you're watching from. I'm in New York. And we did it. Level 10 hype train. So what does that mean? Level 10 boost train. Why is Twitch switching this shit around now? Texas, Boston, Seattle. A lot of people from Texas. They came in for the ass blasted song. What does that mean? Hey, wait, guys, wait. I'm supposed to tell you something. Wait, guys. Wait, guys. If I fired off a tweet, would you like it? If I fired off a little tweet? I had a good tweet. It's about what to wear. Is anyone going to TwitchCon? Can you put a what's something that's not a 1? Can you put a shrimp emoji in the chat if you're going to TwitchCon? Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, I'm doing a tweet. I sent out a tweet. Next song, though. I'll post it in this chat in 1 second. Holy shit, Moons! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry for the people I missed. We gotta make music while everyone's still here, though, okay? Okay. Tell me if this tweet is good. Do you guys think I'll get in trouble? Will I get in trouble for this tweet? Here, let me post it. Wait, how do you even post a tweet? Oh shit, I'm such an amateur. Fuck. Let's see if that link worked. Yes, okay. Will you guys like my tweet? Here, this is the link. Alright, new tweet. Released. I need 1,000 likes. We need Hasan to wear this at TwitchCon, okay? This is a boost train. You're gonna get promoted based on how... Okay, very cool. Alright, anyway. A 50-50 split song? Can you guys keep popping that link? You can send links in my chat. Can you send the link to this just so everyone here will press it and then come back, hopefully? Cucking your main source of income song. Hey, chill, okay? I want to do like a house rhythm. play something because you know most of these people never come back. Yo, will you tell me that you're coming back if you're coming back right now? Will you say I'm coming back if you will return to the stream sometime? OBS. OB Sean, thank you so much, bro. All right, what do we make the song about? What are we feeling for this one? All right, what's something funny and creative we could do a 50-50 split? What, I'm trying to think, like, what's a silly context to put a 50-50 split in? Other than paying Twitch streamers, of course. Wait, something about, wait, what do you say, divorce court? Trying to wait. But how do I make like 50-50 splitting the kids funny? You know what I mean? Jeff Bezos lost 50-50, now he's taking 50-50 from Twitch. Ooh. What did he lose? Not custody, it was just money, right? lost 100% of his hair. What key is this?
Jeff Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. Now he's taking it off on that Twitch partner revenue share. Yeah. Jeff Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking all of it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Jeff Bezos lost
something like that.
percent of his hair, and now he's taking all it out. Jeff Bezos lost 50% of his assets.
Okay, I gotta take the Jeff out. It's too many syllables, you know?
Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his share. Now he's taking it out, take it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair.
It's so close, it's so close.
Yeah. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair.
Other reasons that the 50% split is justified. Other reasons it's justified.
100% of his hair.
Hey.
And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share.
Okay, Bezos in the chat right now telling me I should stop. Yeah, he needs 50% so he can ride it on his yacht. And the space that he be chilling in, the space it isn't cheap. That's why he needs to take more of your and my damn money. Yeah, and that cocaine plate is on the platter, it won't pay for itself. And he's been sniffing all that shit like every day. Hey, what you know about Melissa or Melinda? Where the hell it go? I'm just losing everything I got, just try to thinking about blow. Yeah, thinking about it, everybody here they shouting. What's the reason people shitting in me for this? Why they crowding? I do not want to have my money, I will settle for less. Yeah, I just want to make billionaires happy while I'm depressed. Yeah, kiss their ass, kiss their hands, ones that feeding me. That's the reason when I finish this, I'll be deleting these beats that I've been making. What I'm saying in this recently, capitalism works 50-50, baby, can't you see?
Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair. And now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his it, boy. Yeah, Bezos going to space to get his own ass destroyed. Yeah, looking for that NASA sponsor. Where is the cosign? What's the reason I be making degenerate shit online? Yeah, what you wanna hear? Hey, consumerism in the chat. People listen to my songs like, why am I consuming that? 50-50, no, I want more. I don't need a cap. I wanna make less of the money spent on me. That's a fact. And I pray I count it better with that Amazon reference code. I'll have the second that the camera's gone. This a psyop. I was hired by the workers to plan like there is desertion in here. There ain't not you heard of. Yeah, I am only here to peddle Amazon products. That's the reason people pull up to my streaming. Can I stop it? What the fuck you want? Microphone or this equipment? You can get it with my Amazon code. Hey, please just listen. Yeah, please just listen. Bobbing up on Twitch. I think I'm hungry tonight, so I just eat the rich. Yeah, ain't it tasting good? You know I smile during this, and I'll put the hook back in this in a sec. Listen to this. He's lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair.
Okay, now everyone like this tweet, please.
Taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share.
I'll post it.
50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share.
Dude, this one is good.
Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share. Bezos lost 50% of his assets and 100% of his hair, and now he's taking it out. He's taking it out on the Twitch partnership revenue share.
Nice little 50-50 song. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That is why we call it the present. BTS and Army forever. Why did you comment that? You immediately follow that up with Among Us tasks. The army is here. Okay, anyway. Good comment, actually. VIP. All right, next song. What should it be? Ugh. Hey, thank you, Tombstone. Dude, I have not streamed for a few days, so this is a intense thing to launch myself into. But I appreciate you all being here. Let's do some shit like this, yo. Like this, like this, like this. Does anyone have a cool sample we could manipulate into a song? What's a good sample? Like a vocal sample, not like a song sample, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I want to do? I hope this will work. Let's see if it does. Wait, real quick.
Hasan is an example. I always. Do you think black people?
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
All right, let's try it.
Liar,
play it. Alright, what is the song about? Hey, JC, thank you so much.
that accepting, okay, buddy mean. Said I was clout chasing you. You said I begged you for help to get into the scene. What the fuck is that? Okay, buddy mean. I'm close. You said that I begged for help to get into the scene. What the fuck is that? Accepting, okay, buddy mean. You said I clout chasing your DMs. I saw you clout chasing my note. What up? Okay. You said I begged you for help to get you into the scene. Please.
Alright, it's close.
Oh. You said that I begged for help to get into the scene. What the fuck is that? Accepting, okay, buddy meme. You said I clout chase you, what you clout chase me? In my
I'm close.
Yeah. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. What the fuck is that? And okay, buddy meme, you said I clout chase you, but you clout chase me. It's mine. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout tracing DM allegations ain't it final? What a Weasley little liar. You said that you begged me for help to get into the scene. Listen to my music, please. You said I clout chase you. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar. You said that I begged you for help to get into the scene. But all I see is you saying, listen to my music, please. The clout chase DM allegations, you clout chasing my note. What a Weasley little liar.
What else are we lying about today? What else are we lying about? Wrong answers only. All these sounds are made out of the sample. What a Weasley little liar, you gon' listen to my lies. What am I lying about? First and foremost is my dick size. And I'm dropping all them names, and the clout's the thing I chase. I pray you will follow me before this hove I get erased. Yeah, hove I get erased. The shit that's coming out my mouth, I'm lying about like everything. The fact I sleep on parents' couch, they pay the rent. Yeah, living in my head, I know it's rent free. I pray to God there's nothing in my mind, this shit is empty. Like, that's all I'm running it, baby, I'm lying, this shit that I do. Yeah, lying, I'm watching the streamer saying they reporting on some neutral news. Yeah, lie all the minute, lie every minute, they lie all the time. All of the streamers online, they always been fucking talking, they fucking my mom. Talking about it, they fucking that mom, but I know that they ain't. Know that they ain't. Talking about it, they fucking my mom, but I know that they can't. Cause she ain't around in LA. Hey, she ain't around in LA, and I do not think that she's down. Yeah, that is the reason that every time you make the joke, you play the clown. Yeah, playing the clown. What am I doing? My heart, it is racing. Sorry, I'm commenting on this dumbass topic, but I cannot help cloud chasing. Cause I've been streaming on Twitch all the time. Baby, it's up in my DNA, then up in my damn DNA, then fucking it up. What the fuck am I saying? Back in this shit, no, I got it. I'm rapping this shit on my peak. Talking about DMs for the song topic for this shit that I speak. Talking about the DMs, I'm putting on blast. I'm watching it leak, I'm watching me go up and fall from the peak. No, I haven't written this spot for a week. Yeah, what a little liar. Like all of the time I be putting it up for my music. I have been praying that every streamer online, they gonna stop and listen to it. I think if they listen to my EP, then it be good content. Yeah, I see no reason they shouldn't press play and never should stop it. What are you lying about? You know that we turn on each other. I did not think this was the vibe. I thought all of the streamers would secretly love us. I guess that at TwitchCon this year, no, there won't be an orgy. But I think there must have been one or two that came before me. You said that I beg you for help to get into the scene, but all I see is you saying listen to my music, please. The clout just being allegations, you clout chasing mine. No, what a Weasley little lie. You said that I beg you for help to get into the scene, but all I see is you saying listen to my music, please. And clout just being allegations, you clout chasing mine. No, in mine. What a Weasley little lie. You said that I beg you for help to get into the scene, but all I see is you saying listen to my music, please. The clout just being allegations, you clout chasing mine. No, what else we lying about? What a Weasley little lie. I wanna let it all out of the beats that I'm making. I got it, this shit supersized, and I just need more comments up in my chat right now that gon' comment like all of them lies. The shit that I'm saying, I'm warming up. No, I'm already warmed up. Hey, what a surprise. Hey, yeah, what a surprise. People when they watch and they open their eyes. Yeah, often I'm doing, I'm spitting like all of the truth to the audience. I do it callously. What am I lying about in my GS? Probably my sexuality. Hey, that's how I'm doing. They come on a live stream fail. Please do not tell anybody I'm chilling right here while I'm vibing with my painted nails. Yeah, all of this shit that I'm spinning online beyond realm understanding. I have been lying while sitting and standing, saying I'm beautiful, saying I'm handsome. People they canceling. Everyone dropping and watching my stream. No, I don't got them answers now. I do not know the reason that people jump in here and they always demanding on. You said that I beg you for help to get into the scene, so all I see is you saying listen to my music, please. The clout just being allegations, you clout chasing mine. No, what a Weasley little lie. You said that I beg you for help to get into the scene, but all I see is you saying listen to my music, please. The clout just being allegations, you clout chasing mine. No, what a Weasley little lie. You
qualifications, you clout chasing mine, no. What a Weasley little liar.
Nice. Made out of the sample. The granulator strikes again. All right. I said explicitly I was going to not do that. So my bad. My bad. My bad. My mistake. I couldn't resist, okay? All right. What's next? These sunglasses are cool, but it's kind of hard to see in them. What do you think? Did I get pink eye? No, I was just, I wasn't doing shit today. And my girlfriend's roommate invited me to go get our nails done. So I got my nails done. And then we were walking home and I was like, hold up. There were some glasses. And then they matched the blue. They got blue and yellow, which is what I was wearing. And so I spent $15 on these shitty glasses. And then I showed my girlfriend and she was not impressed. But maybe some of you can be impressed. Picasso Naruto shirt. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I can't believe you said that. You described Basquiat as Picasso Naruto. That's fucked up. That's maybe the most ban-worthy thing I've seen in my whole chat. Man, that's fucked up. Okay. Is he wrong? Maybe not. We'll leave that up to you guys. Someone call security for that. Yo, Mafia Jinx, are you still here? How you doing? Look, I'm live again. I stopped streaming for a while. My chat is tame. It's true. Mafia Jinx, would you wear that hoodie to TwitchCon? You think the chat is too tame? How could the chat be better? Oh wait, guys, I didn't even tell any of this. Long distance, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Holy shit, it's been like 200 tonight. I really appreciate you guys. I was gonna say we got a Discord and links you can follow. Oops, I forgot to tell everyone that. My bad. You should join our Discord if you like the stream. And you should follow me on Instagram and Twitter using those commands. You can go see me all the time. And maybe I'll stream more. And that's it. And that's the whole stream. Thanks for coming in. No, I'm just kidding. We have to do 6 more hours of this minimum. At minimum, we got to do 6 more hours. And it's going to get better every hour. Every hour is going to be better than the last one. Can I take these off now? I want to see what I'm doing. I'm taking these off. But that was fun. Right? I just wanted some compliments, okay? Fuck. Hang on. Alright, this is what the stream looks like normally. Now I can see. I missed my chance to smoke weed. Wow, this is so crazy. I can see everything. I can see all my tools. This is insane. Okay, what did I want to do? I love when you hide your face. It's fucked up. I don't want to make every song about Hasan, okay? Can we be done with the Hasan section now? Damn. All right, I kind of like that. Let's see if this sounds good. I'm almost there. Alright, isn't this good? so good. All right, what is the song? Should I take a topic? Should I do my own thing for this one? Still improv. I'll just probably sing some generic shit. Try to make it sound good. Welcome in, bro. You're in time for a bop. I don't think we working it out tonight, but hopefully in time for the next move. And know that I've been putting in ain't what I'm getting out. I don't think all these arguments been helping out. I don't think. Couple
love me still when you find them? Will you love me still when you find them? 'Cause I think it's time. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. Will you love me still when you find them? Will you love me still when you find them? 'Cause I think it's time. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. Will you love me still when you find them? Will you love me still when you find them? 'Cause I think it's time. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. Will you love me still when you find them? Will you love me still when you find them? 'Cause I think it's time. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. Will you love me still when you find them? Will you love me still when you find them? 'Cause I think it's time. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside.
Dude, it's really good, right?
Will you love me still when you find them? Will you love me still when you find them? 'Cause I think it's time. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. And although I'm trying, and I know I put the work in, I think that I'm watching while my stay inside it worsen. All these damn excuses, but in time I have been rehearsing. I'm watching all the bridges fall, watching all them fall, burning quick and burning bad. When it's done, will you still stay for the night? Burning quick and burning bad, burning bridges down. These parts of me that are hidden deep inside. Oh, will you love me still when you find I think over the lesson in the bridges I've been burning. I'm going off the edges, I'm going off the edges. I'm gon' fuck these connections, like fuck all of the friendships. I open up, yeah, open up the safe. Think I got a lot to say. Every fucking night I'm living through and every day. And I had to come around, I promise won't delay. Everything I gotta build it down, I run away. Yeah, I swear I done okay. And everything I'm breaking out about is mental cage. I see you while I'm spitting on their fire and in flames. And the people when they falling down, they gon' remember names while I'm calling out. Will you listen while I'm falling now? What's the reason? Now I'm going through withdrawal. How the fuck I'm gonna get my chin up, put my body back? Yeah, what the hell I'm need a body pack. Yo, it's all of that. I can see, you know, that people wanna come and then just watch me spitting off a rap. Y'all forgotten that, say I the guy you spying at. Now I'm up in this getting warmed up, ain't no watching, man. Yeah, moving on, I'm moving broken side to side. People when they looking at my eyes, it's all the time. Had to set it down right now, ain't no reason to rhyme. Yeah, mountains in my head, I gotta make a climb. Yeah, and now I'm clawing and I'm freezing, and I wonder what's the reason. All them texts you been deleting, you ain't really love me, no, the way I love you, how I see it. Anger up inside of me, I'm seething, harder breathing with my exhalation, breathe about my chest. Give it just one more puff, cause I can't give it a rest. Every day I'm waking up, it put me to the test, cause it's good hard as fuck. Yeah, waking up, get out of bed. I don't want it, all the stress that I be feeling inside. No, I promise, wish that I could take her down my mind. Need another dosage, so I'm doing all the climb. That's the kind of shit that I've been processing like all the time. Can I get about it, or can I get up in it? Will you give me one more time to explain myself, need 1 minute? Yeah, one more hour till we fucking finish. What you gonna find about me, know you really wishing. Yeah. These bars are made that are hidden deep inside. You don't miss it when you find. No. You don't miss it when you find. Will you? It's time. Hey, yeah. Will you love me when you see me? Not the one up on the outside, not the easy part of me, but when you looking at the real me. Do you love me? Do you want me? Still you feel me? Everything that I've been going through, all excuses and the plans that I've been making through, this shit I'm blowing through. Yeah, keep it running until I notice you. Know it's nothing new, that ain't the shit that you quoting to. I can see you for the shit that I'm writing. No, I don't really think that when you come in, you vibing, you really getting sick of me for all the shit that I put in. Yeah, saying too much shit that I shouldn't. Yeah, giving, I took it away, moving up at the drain, and all of the stuff that I've been processing in my brain. All of this shit I've been processing, all the pain. When I go outside trying to see you caught in the rain, I wanna go outside making the trip is at your place. I see expression, tears they go on your face. Yeah, wishing I take it back and erase everything that I see and get it contained. Yeah, back up on the spot where I found it, but now I see you on negativity. Only thing that I've been seeking, I watching while it's surrounding. That's the reason the whiskey, this shit I'm pounding. Yeah. Oh, these bars are made that are hidden deep inside. Hidden deep inside. You don't miss it when you find. Love me where you don't miss it when you find. No, cause I think it's time. These bars are made that are hidden deep inside. Don't miss it when you find. No. You don't miss it when you find. No, cause I think it's time. These bars are made that are hidden deep inside. Will you not miss it when you find? No. Will you not miss it when you find? No, cause I think it's time. These bars are made that are hidden deep inside. Will you not miss it when you find? No. Will you not miss it when you find? No, cause I think it's time. Bars are made that are hidden deep inside. Will you not miss it when you find? No.
Yeah, that was a banger, bro. Dude, that was tight. That was really good. I still feel like I'm getting warmed up. I'm a little out of practice. I'll be honest with you. I am a little bit out of practice. Okay. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can make something with that sound. Isn't that so good? All right, let's fuck it up. Let's fuck it up. I don't know if we can make it work. Okay, I'll fuck with that. Thank you, Wit. Really appreciate that. Oh, that was not a word. Appreciate that. Look, it's level 3. I feel like the numbers are kind of meaningless on the levels now. What level was it? Like 11? I think there's just, I don't know. You guys fuck with this one?